Hello my cuties, it's Jakey here and welcome back to my channel, and yay, it's another facecam video. After how long? I don't think it's that long. But I did say that I'm gonna do more facecam video, but then it took me like another bajillion years to get to one because I probably I definitely hate, doing facecam video because I have to get all this up, and then I ended up like not liking how I look anyway. So we're here to talk. What to talk about? My mind just went blank. Let me look at my notes on the screen. Wow, okay, I've got a long list of things I need to say, to talk about. It's not that interesting anyway, right? What should we talk about first? Let's start with something that's called coronavirus. I think there's another name now, but you know what? I'm just gonna call it coronavirus. There's another like name, but COVID or like 19 or something. Whatever. I don't know, but coronavirus. It's pretty big. As some of you or most of you might know, I live in Hong Kong, so part of China. It's pretty serious. So yeah, it's been affecting me a lot. Coronavirus really hit me really hard. I'm not infected. Thank God. It's pretty scary, I never thought that it would happen, and then it just happened, and I'm like, oh my God, it's happening, and it's getting serious, and what can I do? And I have no idea what to do, except for stay at home and not go out. I should feel blessed that I'm okay. I know some of you were leaving comments just saying if I am infected or something because I was coughing a lot, but I just want to let you guys know those are just allergies. Most of the time, sometimes I have a little bit of a cold. I don't know if you can hear it, but I kind of just recovering as well. Constantly sick. I guess I need to do more exercise, honestly. I guess I should, no more excuse. I'm really just lazy, so don't be like me, I'm trying. Also, I feel like I say a lot of times, as you can tell already in my videos, but who cares anyway? You just gotta deal with it, right? Coronavirus, it makes me stay at home more than ever, which some may say this is a good thing for doing YouTube because doing YouTube, basically you just have to stay at home. The more you stay at home, the more time you have, which is, yeah, I've spent more time here, but also I'm not the only one at home, so everyone is at home, so I have to do take up my duty as a son and a brother, do things, help my family on things. We have to the last month have been crazy. We have to constantly go to grocery store or different pharmacy or whatever, kind of try to see if we can queue for surgical masks, hand disinfectant, and tissues, toilet papers, everything, because they're in such a shortage. So I have to constantly go in and out, and when you go out, you gotta have face masks, and it's not a good feeling. And with more people at home, it's kind of an issue for me because I'm always very anxious with many things. I feel the best when I know that I'm alone at home. When I record, I feel like I can really let go the most. Right now there's few people at home, so little bit anxious, but I'm getting there. It's been a learning process this past month. I can't talk to tell myself that it's okay, no one's gonna judge you, you're just being overly anxious, paranoid, thinking that they're gonna say something to you. Sometimes they do, but it's not really a big deal. Just don't care about it, right? Recording is fine. It's a little bit, sometimes a little bit anxious, but not that much. But as you guys know, I have a lot of music element in my things. I do covers and music videos and songs and stuff. For the longest time, I've always been recording those when I'm the only one at home. People at home makes it really hard for me to record covers. I never really do that. I only do that like once, and there's only one person at home. But like now, because of the virus, like everyone is at home constantly, so and like somehow during this time I started this series Origin Z, which I'm playing like, you know, basically Hannah Montana, a singer, pop sensation, so I have to record songs. So I started, you know, recording cover for the first time where there's like everyone at home. It was kind of scary. When I recorded, I definitely feel like I wasn't being myself 100% at the beginning, at least. I'm still like holding back a little bit. It was a True Friend cover. I don't know. That was the first one that I did. That recorded, like, you know, once the virus got serious and everyone had to stay at home. I tried my best. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's been a process. Like just learning that it's I have to do this with everyone at home. I had to fight through my like anxiety and stuff. So it's been hard to do covers, and I have so much more covers than I do. So I really need to get it together. Like 2 days ago, there was a moment where I was finally alone, all by myself. But and I try to do covers. I try to download all the like instrumentals so that I can do during those like an hour or two moment that I have. But as soon as I started to do it, I started getting allergies out of nowhere. Started coughing. So I was like, okay, you know, maybe it's a sign. You know, maybe I'm not gonna record any of those covers. Anyway, I did record like 2 songs. So, but there's still so many songs that I have to record. There's like a list, but we'll talk about that later. All in all, like, you know, coronavirus sucks. It just, you know, caused a lot of limitation. I also can, I was supposed to have a trip, a week of trip, to meet up with some friends in March, but now I can't because they basically cancel all the flights. They don't let, you know, us to get out. So really sucks because I was really looking forward to meet, you know, my friends, and now I cannot go. So yeah, all thanks to the virus. Coronavirus really affected a lot and just really hit me hard, but what can I do about it? I mean, I just gotta deal with it. I just gonna keep a positive attitude and just keep on going and hoping, you know, the virus can be contained as soon as possible so life can go back to normal. Let's just hope, and let's hope we can all stay healthy and not get infected, you know, because I know it's going everywhere. But that's what I want to say about that. What else I want to say? So I just released the first episode of Stranded. It's a new series on my channel. It's kind of like a dinosaur survival island series. It's kind of like a sequel spin-off of another series called Jurassic Cruise Line, which I wasn't in, but it was like, you know, Brian, Kayla, and Xylo did it. And this is kind of like a spin-off, and this time around I am a character in it, and it's a very fun character. I really enjoy it because it's kind of different. It also kind of like I don't know if any of you know the series, which is like how I started, like, you know, Spice of Life. If anyone knows it, props to you. I was kind of channeling a little bit of, you know, a Chris energy in the series, but I guess I don't think anyone really knows that series now because, you know, most of the people here are the active people here are like from the newer times, so they probably don't know what Spice of Life is. But I mean, you probably shouldn't because it's not that great. But you know, if you do watch it, you can see how terrible it is, and also maybe kind of can see a glimpse of what I could do in the future. It's kind of like the beginning of it. But yeah, Stranded is out. So go check it out. It's a really fun series. I'm really looking forward to it. So that's that. What else? Origin Z, I guess. Origin Z has been doing really well. I'm so thankful for all the support. I'm really glad you guys like the character. That, you know, I'm basically Hannah Montana, but except I changed the name a little bit, Jonah Montana, but in a zombie apocalypse. It's really fun. I'm glad you guys like really accepted the character because I took a risk. It's not an usual character that you guys would see when it comes to zombie apocalypse. But somehow I think it worked, and I really like the perspective that I have, and like I mean, you know, being a celebrity, a singer, it's really cool. I mean, something that I don't think I would ever do, but like I'm glad I can create this fantasy in the game, in the series, that I can somehow get a taste of it. It's really fun, and I got to do a lot of songs. I mean, especially songs from Hannah Montana. It's one of my favorite from my childhood, and now I get to do the songs, and kind of like, you know, kind of add some twist to it. You know, I don't know if you guys noticed, like I try to put a spin, you know, on like the best of both worlds. I definitely change it. I added a rapping first.
See, it's only half the story. Cause guess what? I got this whole other side of me. I'm the guy you know, but I'm someone else too. If only you knew this, cause you like that I'm into. This is a lie, so gotta hold on real tight. This is a dream and it feels so right. Here I stand, holding keys to reality. If only I can show you this other side of me.
Kind of like, you know, give it like a little bit more like a modern twist kind of to it. And my characters is, it's you know, it's kind of like I try to like put in some like, you know, K-popness into it, you know, kind of like, you know, modernize it a little bit. So that's why I didn't go for like the blonde wig look. I went with a like a pinkish blonde. Also reminds me that I have to really start learning Korean, because I did like tease a little bit that I'm gonna do a BTS song, so in one of the promotional posters. Speaking of posters, thanks for, I forgot who suggested that, but I've seen a few people suggested that, of telling me that, oh, Jakey, why don't you like release those like promotional posters that you made as merch? And I did, and then I just like, you know, I put the poster on as actual posters, and also like the stickers, and someone really got it. I'm like, oh my god, you know, you guys rocks. I just see a picture of someone that got the stickers, which is really cool, which is, you know, crazy, you know. But thank you for the suggestion, that, you know, for turning them into merch, because, you know, yeah, I actually made them, so why not just put it there? So if you don't know what I'm talking about, I probably have like, you know, if you scroll down a little bit, you could probably see, you know, those Jonah Montana merch. But yeah, that's Origin Z. The next episode, because I'm about to record it, it's gonna be a big one, and it's gonna reveal some really big information. So I hope you guys are excited. You guys probably gonna go on for a little hunt, because, you know, it raised like a mystery, and you gotta figure out like what's really about, you know. So I'm not gonna spoil too much, so I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the episode. What else I want to talk about? Oh, Storybook Sagas. A lot of people have been asking, where is it? Storybook Sagas hopefully will return next week. We took a little break because, you know, there's a lot of like scheduling, you know, issues, and, you know, it's just like, you know, the series is really fun. I mean, I'm really glad, like in the first season of Storybook Sagas, I got to live the fantasy of being this cold-hearted ice king or queen, whatever you like to call. But it comes with a price, you know, because you know, these nuts is really you know, they have a lot of you know, copyrights and stuff. So we had a lot of issues, but we're working through it, and hopefully the finale of the first season of Storybook Sagas will come out like next week. So there's that. Oh, Majella Curse. I should probably talk about that a little bit, huh? Majella Curse. I see a lot of people ask about it. A lot of them didn't spell Majella Curse right, so I didn't answer to those because like, you know, I was like, what is that? What is magical cars or something? You know, that's what I saw. It's on a really long, I mean, just think of it as on a really long hiatus, and if it's coming back, it's gonna come back in a slightly different way, like a little time jump. If anything, I guess there might be a little announcement at the beginning of April about the series, so stay tuned for that. It's kind of hard to continue Majella Curse if I still continue to do things that way, because of all the, you know, issues behind the scenes. If it's gonna come back, as I said, it's gonna be come back in a kind of like a rebranded form, kind of a time jump, a slightly different setting, with some of the characters, you know, carried over, but you know, it's kind of like a whole new setting, whole new story, that kind of situation. So that's what I can say so far. And if anything, it won't, like, you know, the thing that I just mentioned, it won't happen until later this year. So, which is the earliest that I can say it have, because, you know, that's some other things I'm working on. I do love, you know, cinematic roleplay, because as much as I love to do like improv, like Origin Z, like Supernatural Origins, you know, FTO, all those, you know, Origin thing, I do love to do cinematic roleplays the most, like Majella Curse back in the days, like, you know, really intense story, you know, cliffhangers, ships sinking, breaking, all those stuff, all the emotional scenes. That's what I really like to do the most. So I am working on one. I know I've been talking about that, but like recently, like kind of got back, you know, my mojo back, kind of really focusing on one, and like the stories are coming together. The this one that I'm working on, and it's full of mystery. It's very complicated. Once again, you know, I like things complex, and I'm really excited to for that to come together and to eventually show it to you guys. It's gonna take a little while, but stay tuned for the summer. It's gonna be, you know, a bloody summer, you know. So that's that. And I guess that's really all I want to say, you know. I think I have said a lot. Oh, I guess one last thing is I want to be, you know, more active and, you know, feel more connected with you guys. So I do have a Discord server, so I just want to advertise it a little bit. The link is in the description below. I have a public Discord. Feel free to join. I'm also thinking of like trying to get some emotes, new emotes for Discord, or for like, you know, I'm trying to have a better like membership, because, you know, you have membership for a channel. Not a lot of, I mean, there's barely anyone as a members, but I figure like emotes can be used for both Discord and members on I mean YouTube sponsors, YouTube membership, whatever. So let me know if you guys have any ideas of like what emotes I should do, because, you know, it's not just for members, it's also for Discord. So if you're part of Discord, then let me know, then I can think of some and maybe I can get some made, and that would be really fun. And I definitely want to talk to you guys more, so Discord is a really good way, so make sure to join the Discord. And we'll see. Yeah, that's kind of all I want to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update video. Let me know if you want to see more of this. I know I say it every time, but then I ended up like not uploading FaceTime video for another 2 months, but I'll try to do more if you guys want it enough. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, or should I say Majella Curse day? Can I still say that, even though I don't do that as much now? I don't know. Or maybe I should think of something else to say. I don't know, honestly. I have no idea. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye! What is that? That's so weird. Bye.